Well, hello to all my beautiful souls and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt. I am super excited to help guide you on this spiritual journey. Without further ado, collective, let's get into your reading. All right, Aries, so let's take a look at your weekly love messages. Remember, you guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, emails down in the description box. Also, to you guys, I do weekly zodiac readings over on TikTok, so go show me some love. Go follow me on TikTok, links also in the description box. So, Aries, I do feel hesitation, okay? I do feel stagnation in your love life. It could be because of numerous things. Excuse me, Aries, I can't talk. It could be just because you're really fixated on something or you're trying to perfect something here. Again, I feel like you're really tired, though. Tired of either what you're fixated on, tired of... I don't know, Aries. You're definitely tired, though. I feel it. And obviously, this is love messages, so it has to be circling love. First two cards on the table, Aries, you receive the Queen of Spades as well as the Nine of Spades. Grounding so far with the Four of Clubs. So clearly, you're wanting that forever home. You're wanting, you know, that forever relationship, that relationship that makes you feel happy, right? Celebrating with someone, celebrating with more than just that someone, but incorporating your culture, incorporating your lifestyle with someone and growing and again, experiencing happiness from it. With the Queen of Spades here, I do feel like, honestly, you know, you've got a guarded heart, Aries. It's like you're really protecting yourself here. Nine of Spades. It's like you've been really in your head over love. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with that forever home, right? It's like you guard your heart because of what you've been through, Aries, but you still desire happiness. You still desire, again, that happy home. But I do feel like, Aries, you're definitely in your head over it. Maybe a little bit too much, where it's caused some anxiety, some sleepless nights. It feels like to me, Aries, you may not know what to expect in the future, and so it creates a lot of worry. You also receive the Joker, okay? So it's like definitely wanting to take a risk, but not really knowing if the risk is worth taking, right? So it's very interesting because a part of you, Aries, wants to go forward, wants to move forward, wants to experience something that just, who the hell cares where it leads, right? Just to do something different, just to feel something different than this trapped energy you've been living in. I also feel like sometimes you can feel foolish for what you've been through, really circling this protecting your heart, right? You may be really in your head, Aries, thinking, am I protecting my heart too much? Am I being a fool for this? Or was I just foolish in general when I allowed this person to hurt me, right? Definitely a lot of thoughts here, obviously with the spade suit. Definitely thinking about, you know, who you are and, you know, how you project onto others, and more importantly, how others see you. The Queen of Spades has a lot to do with perception, right? So I'm here to tell you, Aries, people are looking at you as someone who's very smart, who's very well put together, and someone who has deep conversations. But I feel like when it comes to your own perception or your own reflection, so to speak, it's almost like you turn your back on yourself. You feel, you know, silly for maybe possibly some of the things you've done or the way you act, or maybe you just don't feel like when you look in the mirror, you even know who you are, right? And so it does create a lot of anxiety and worry because one, you don't know if you can trust, and two, it feels like you don't know who you are anymore because people have hurt you. And honestly, Aries, that's what I'm feeling with this guarded heart, right? This guarded energy from the very get-go. Again, I do feel like when it comes to your reflection, it's like you turn away from yourself, right? Again, it's like you turn away from what you truly feel or what you're thinking about because of what someone has done to you in your past, because of, you know, the betrayal of love, right? Let's see if we can get a few more cards here for you, Aries, and of course, we'll clarify. I also feel like you're having nightmares. Aries, right? I mean, clearly, if you're this worried, it's going to affect your dream state. So most definitely, if you're feeling trapped by your thoughts, you can best believe you're going to have some really scary nightmares here. Very vivid, right? Lucid dreaming. You also receive the King of Clubs, okay? Which is the Magician, major arcana. It does feel like something was never created, something never started. That's why you're so guarded, right? It's like something that you thought about a lot, something that you felt emotionally, something that you were, definitely attracted to ended. And so you put this guard up, Aries. You started thinking about it constantly. You thought about how this person turned their back on you. And so it's like you turned your back on yourself. Yeah, 6 of Diamonds, right? That equal give and take is what you want. You want someone to give to you in the same way you gave to them, and it feels like you gave to someone and they didn't give back. They didn't take any action. I see why you guard your heart, Aries. I see why you're in your head. I will tell you, when it came to that person who just didn't have the strength that they needed to in that moment, that moment where they betrayed you and didn't create things with you, I will tell you this person wasn't in their power. They weren't thinking correctly. They weren't going with what they truly felt. They didn't really have a whole lot when it came to the tangible world. There were things that this person was lacking: knowledge, power. It also feels like, things not growing between you two also has, you in your head here, Aries. Again, it's like you really think about what it would have been like if it had went somewhere, right? What it would have been like if you two had grown together. But again, Aries, it's like you're trapping yourself in that energy. The 5 of Hearts in the reverse. It definitely feels like someone's returning. Someone whom you've lost. Someone who walked away for something that they thought was better in that moment. Now, was it better? We're not diving that deep into this reading because obviously these are love messages, but most definitely someone's returning. Someone who hurt you, someone who betrayed you, someone who walked away. 2 of Clubs. A new beginning. 2 coming together. 2 coming together who desire one another, who are passionate for one another, who create and create with intense power. The vibration of this beginning is not only emotional, but it's also creative, right? So this is this energy of someone in the past who walked away, who chose not to create, returning to express their emotions, what's been missing, wanting passionately to start a new beginning. I do feel like your person is contemplating making a decision. How do I do this? How do I begin this new journey with Aries? How do I explore every inch of Aries' body? How do I explore Aries, period? This person wants to grow. This person wants to develop with you. Okay, that went flying and landed on the ground. It is the 6 of Diamonds that I can see. I'm going to pick that up really quickly. Grounding the bottom, right, of the deck, grounding the overall energy of your love messages this week is the 10 of Hearts, which is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this is definitely a cycle that has ended. Someone who didn't appreciate you. Hold on, Aries. I'll be right back. All right, Aries, so this is the card that landed on the ground. We are actually going to put this back in the deck. And we're going to get that final card for you, Aries. Spirit, final card for Aries, please, when it comes to love messages for the week. Final card, Aries. The Star card in the reverse. This is someone whom your dreams were broken with. And now officially grounding your energy with the Three of Hearts. Someone who makes you very happy. Someone whom you feel like is your soulmate, is your twin flame. It does feel like you're being acknowledged by someone who in the past never acknowledged you, or at least not in the way that you wanted. I do feel like, again, because this person lacked initiative in the past, they didn't give to you the way you gave to them, it broke your heart, right? This person turned their back on you. It broke your heart, Aries. I feel like when this person broke your heart, you lost hope. Again, it's like you turned your back on your true beauty. It's like you didn't see yourself as beautiful anymore. You didn't know which way to go. It feels like you still don't know which way to go. But grounding you is this happiness, this thought of happiness, this thought of experiencing a relationship that emotionally grows, that emotionally matures, that emotionally brings happiness and completeness. So I do want to dive deeper here, Aries, and I want to find out exactly why this energy is coming through and what messages universe has for you surrounding this energy. Let's take a look at this Queen of Spades first. Spirit, show me why the Queen of Spades is here. Now remember, this is how they're seeing you, Aries. You're coming across as someone who is easy to communicate with, who is very attractive, but very guarded. Being clarified by number 47. 4 and 7 is 11. This person is looking at you, Aries, as their twin flame. Also, too, this is the King of Spades, the Queen and the King of Spades. This is duality. This is a perfect coupling. This is definitely wish fulfillment. It does feel like you're aiming, Aries, for this connection, for this twin flame connection. And Aries, because you're aiming with that highest, fulfillment in sight, you're going to attain it, right? This is the married life. This is marriage. This is commitment. This person is returning, wanting marriage, wanting commitment, wanting wish fulfillment in the highest form with you. In other words, Aries, this person sees you as wish fulfillment. Aries, this person wants to marry you, wants happiness with you. The 9 of Spades is being clarified by number 44, the 8 of Diamonds. 4 and 4 is 8, evaluating, right? Number 8, the Diamonds. It does obviously feel like this person shattered you, and that's why you're in your head, right? Definitely scattered thoughts in this energy. Most definitely a lot of broken pieces that you had to pick up and can possibly still be trying to put them back together, right, Aries? This definitely feels like karma, right? And it feels like the completion to karma. And it also feels like evaluation for karma. So it feels like this person who is returning, again, the one who once walked away, chose not to create, it feels like this person is trying themselves to figure out why they broke those pieces, right? And more importantly, how to replace what's been broken. Again, I feel like your person is going through bad karma for what they've done. I also feel like you're in your head, Aries, over this person's bad karma, over this person's wrongdoings, their wrong choices, right? So it's like you're living this person's guilt, you're living this person's regret, right? By constantly evaluating the betrayal, by constantly, living with it's over. It's never coming back, right? Any doubt that you may have, or even any fears that you may have circling, why this person did what they did or what's to come in the future, right? Because again, this is that anxiety. This is that worry. Because this person broke you, you're worried. Because this person broke you, you're afraid of your future. and that someone in your future may do the same thing, or this same person may, right? The Joker is being clarified by number 2, right, which is the 5 of Hearts. So going back to that loss, going back to, again, this 5 of Hearts, this person who walked away who is wanting to return. Well, Spirit is clarifying this foolish energy by the person who walked away, not the one that's wanting to return. Same person, could be 2 different people. Again, take it how it resonates. Don't make things fit, Aries. But at the end of the day, the person who walked away made you feel like a fool, right? Because you felt like this person lied, this person deceived you, right? This is also moon energy. You were trusting your intuition, Aries, and your intuition from your point of view led you astray, right? Because again, this person was your happiness. They were your forever, right? Perfect coupling, king and queen. But again, this person chose to end things, and it created fears. It made you afraid of who you really were. Because again, it's almost like instead of looking in the mirror and seeing yourself, you saw what this person did to you. There's definitely a lot of fear because of that foolish energy. Spirit, let's take a look at this King of Clubs, the Magician. Spirit, show me this Magician. Show me what wasn't created and why it's coming through for love messages for Aries, please. Number 30, the 10 of Spades. Definitely an ending taking place to what wasn't created, right? You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this person ended things with you, Aries, right? This person, there was an ending to what you thought was amazing. There was an ending to what made you feel completely happy. Again, you feel like a fool because this person ended things. But this same person who ended things is acknowledging the burdens that they caused to themselves. Of course it caused burdens for you. But looking in the mirror, they realize that they ended things and they're wanting to experience things with you, right? So again, they're acknowledging the burdens that they've caused upon themselves. I ended something with Aries that I want to begin, that I want to start, that I want to fill. So there's definitely a lot of burden still in this energy. How do I fix this? What do I do? What do I need to do to change who I am and how I have handled my situations? And more importantly, what am I going to do in the future, right? Because 1 and 0 is the beginning, right? Number 1, source. What is my purpose? What am I being called to after this ending? Right? And this person is being called to a new beginning after this ending. I also feel like there's distance. I also feel like there was pain. I mean, clearly this ending caused pain, right? Not wanting to create. It also feels like, Aries, you dream of this new beginning as well, right? Even though things have ended, it's like mutually you guys are both wanting to have a new experience, another go round. But this ending in this energy on this card is still here, right? So again, there's a lot of feeling that lack of action, feeling that lack of initiation, feeling that lack of creation, that spark, that experience, right? It's like you guys are feeling the ending, evaluating that ending over and over and over again. Let's take a look at this person returning. Number 5, conflicts, battles, challenges, obstacles, the 3 of clubs. Definitely desiring a new adventure, one that leads to happiness, the forever home. Definitely wanting, fulfillment and happiness, right? They're definitely optimistic and have the highest hopes in this energy when they return. So not only are they wanting to return, Aries, but they're wanting to give to you to produce for you, to fulfill your dreams, to fulfill theirs. And again, it's in the highest hopes, the most positive outcome possible. So again, this person wants to grow, wants to be happy with you, Aries. Wants to be stable for you, wants to grow. I do still feel like there's obstacles here. The obstacle is they still have to return, Aries, right? The challenge for them is having to return to something that they once ended, they once walked away from. And number 34. Again, with those fears, the Two of Spades. There's definitely success here. Definitely. So it's interesting because your dreams were broken, Aries, right? But happiness is grounding this energy. Wow. Number 23, the ring, marriage, commitment, right? It's like this person is returning, Aries, to propose, to have that forever home, to build a future with you, to grow with you. Again, to make your dreams come true, to fulfill their dreams. Aries, at the end of the day, this person loves you very much. They see that they lied. They see that they broke, right? Broke your heart, broke your being, broke your existence. And I'm here to tell you, Aries, this person's returning to give you forever. Those forever emotions, those nurturing, growing emotions. Again, wanting to come together and connect, wanting a new journey after this ending, right? Even though there's obstacles, even though there's challenges, even though they know that there's things that are hidden, that there's things not seen, even though they don't fully know everything, Aries, is what I'm saying, they're still wanting to take that risk. Very beautiful reading, Aries. So that is all I have for you guys for this week's weekly love messages. Definitely don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And don't forget to drop a comment and let me know how this reading resonated for you guys. Without further ado, Aries, namaste, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.